Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video let's take a look at Nvidia stock and other semiconductors, that is AMD, SMCI, ARM, Broadcom and Micron as well. So all in all, market is still selling off today. SPY and QQQ as well, high level. Just really quickly show you, this is QQQ and this is SPY. Like technically we are still red on that, and but most importantly, well, the structure is still negative on these. I'll talk about it in separate videos as well. Tesla is looking great. But anyways, let's come back to Nvidia real quick. Let's start off over there because this video will be focusing on the semiconductors. Now, remember in last couple of videos, what I was telling you guys is $106 level is a potential one of the targets. And it's not showing up on the daily interval. And I explained the reason for that in one of my previous videos if you have checked that out. But on the hourly interval, $106 is around $106 is what I was saying. $106 and some cents it is at, and we came down there. So and then we got bought back up, and that's why it's very important to play with these technicals for a potential plays. For example, for this morning, and this is where I took my play actually as well, and that's so yeah, my videos comes out when I'm done with my day trading, and then I do the video. I do my day trading in the morning. Now, so this is where I played a bounce as well, but that's why I provided this level as from last couple of videos, 106. When you see this important significant level coming in, and the range was already getting very close to the average range, pretty much a little bit over the average range, and then watching the price action at these key levels is the way to trade. And when Nvidia already made its move for the day, as it kept falling, and then average range was very close to the today's move as well, and we got at a significant level, got a reaction on this, played a rebound to the upside, and now yeah, you can see it's rejecting. Well, I mean, at least this is the level where intraday some profits should be taken here, but this is the one of the levels 111 that it has come back all the way up to. My indicator marks all these levels automatically for you if you need access to my tools. Links are in the description below of this video. Now what going from here? So this rebound at $106 that I talked about, that you can see on the price action, we are on the daily interval now. So that was an intraday play, intraday rebound. Does it makes it full on bullish though? No, guys. So structure is still technically bearish. We, the overall structure, we broke below $117, and we are continuing lower, and we are still in though these lower pivots, right? Lower highs and lower lows. So technically, we are just rebounding in the overall structure here. Now, if Nvidia closes strong here tomorrow, we will see if we form a higher pivot and we get bought back up. If that happens, then Nvidia may start to go again intraday, at least higher lows, higher highs pivots as well. So just keep that in mind. All right, we'll adapt to as the price action evolves, but take profit if you were taking these short plays, right, with the break of 128, partial profits in the extensions, rejection at the previous pivot, then take partial profits in the extension overall in the short play as well. And then I talked about the rebound intraday long as well. So you have to define your time frame first and accordingly trade in that time frame based off of the plan. So if you had the swing plan, this is how you trade, take profits in the extensions, reload into the rebounds, and so forth, with the stop loss on the other side, right? And then you have opportunities of trading intraday rebounds as well, the one that also came today at that important significant level. So anyways, overall structure is still the technically bearish, but if this rebound continues strong enough, we might be looking at a pivot. But for the pivot to be confirmed, I want to see patterns like on the lower time frame, like higher pivots, double bottom, and also on daily interval. If we can get a higher pivot, then only. So for example, if Nvidia either takes out straight away the supply zone or the previous pivot zone around today's pivot zone, I mean one of the pivot zone, and starts to recapture above the supply zone, then that's a beginning already. Or if it continues lower and starts to form either double bottom or higher pivot, that would be another sign that okay, you can expect tomorrow as well some upside or the rebound coming in. So Don't discount it right now. And there will be another video coming out today on my dividend investing channel, because I took this opportunity also to buy into my YNVD ETF that I was planning to always get into. So I started a position on this. So I'll talk about it in my dividend investing channel. All right. All right, guys. So that's Nvidia. Let's take a look at other semiconductors now. And for that would be next is AMD on the list. So AMD continuing to collapse. We are seeing some rebound come in on this as well. Is this a strong rebound? Not quite so yet. Technically, structure is still very bearish on this, guys. We'll see what earnings does to it. We have earnings of AMD next week. Structure though is just doing some rebound. I would not do anything more than that. All right, again, just at one of the intraday levels, we got bought back up, but AMD is a little bit much more weaker right now. Yeah, structure is not to the upside. If today we close above 145 and 21 cents, things may start to look different. But yeah, otherwise we'll have to see if it forms pivot here, consolidates. First we have to see that, and then we'll see if structure forms to the upside. Otherwise, no, AMD is still negative. So after this dip today, some semiconductors are getting bought back up. So look at it. Nvidia went to 106, is back at $112 now, right? So you get my point, right? The strength. SMCI, you can see we got all the way down to 200 days moving average and getting bought back up right over there. So is this rebound strong enough? Well, we'll see how the market closes, but definitely if SMCI today closes above 691 and 63 cents, this may be a beginning of a rebound waiting to happen. At least then we can get 763 and 79 cents on this. All right. ARM broke some levels today, but is getting bought back up as well, just like with other semiconductors. But right, so yeah, this thing fell first below. So you did get a short play actually again on this today as well, even on intraday. For this was the level for that, right? 149 and 83 cents. This area we lost this, and that was a short play, and the intraday at least, right? And then once the price action started to get bought back up, guys, it's very simple to trade. Okay, if you have my tools, it's very simple. Here's the simple strategy on ARM as well. What is the average range that ARM is doing? $11.28, right? This was the level, right? 149 and 69 cents for the break of this level, right? These levels with the 50 days moving average break, short intraday play. And once your range of the stock, today's range, get close to the average range, you book your profits, right? It's not complicated. If you trade with the strategy and the right tools, and if you need my tools, links are in the description below of this video. Now, and then play is over, done. Like, for example, Nvidia, the play I took in the morning, I just explained you. So I'm going to go back to Nvidia here, guys, to explain you my play in the morning that I took on my day trading. Got my, well, I took the upside, right? So because Nvidia, I like to trade mostly the long, this thing, well, I trade both, like short and long, based off of what the price action is doing. The day once the price has made the move, I like to do the long. And since I was watching that $106 level, so pretty much, yeah, once the range came, right, $106 level, and then back again to the upside, right? Because the range was complete, and when I saw the confirmations, and if you have level 2 window, you will also see there will be orders piling up at that ask or the bid. So level 2 window of your broker, and then play to the upside. But technically, I booked the profit at the next level. I was happy with around this level, right? Just under of 111. So because I was happy with that. Now, yeah, similar principles applies on the downside as well. Technically, on Nvidia, you can trade with the downside of these levels that I provided you yesterday. If we continue to break these today as well, that's the downside play. And with the range, you could have just taken profits once the range was complete, almost close to average range on Nvidia, $6. Similarly on ARM, once you have that level break that I provided you yesterday, and I'm going back to the daily interval on ARM, guys. So for some reason, it's taking a while here. Here we go. So yeah, and then short play is entered at the break of the level, and then when the range is complete of the average range with the today's range is complete with the average range, you book your short profits. If you want to rebound, if you have like, if you are looking at level 2 window, you are seeing orders are piling up at those levels, and when you see a price action with a strong, for example on ARM, you can see there's a strong green candle came, right? And then you can play with that green candle, the continuation scalp in the rebound or the long play. But these are the ways you would trade. Nvidia, since I was already planned I didn't take a trade on ARM. I was trading Nvidia, and and that was what plan, like $106 was the level, and that's what I have been talking in my videos from last couple of days as well, guys, on Nvidia, right? So anyways, just wanted to provide you examples. You can still trade intraday up or down, both sides, as long as you have a strategy and the plan in place, right? So that's ARM, guys. So let's see if it continues to stay above today, 149.86 cents. If it closes above that, things may still look a little bit either choppy or to the upside. It all comes down to if it stays above 149.86 cents. Broadcom, I won't be surprised if this is also getting bought back up, yeah, but it's not that strength to getting bought back up. But we got to the level very close, 144.57 cents, as I expected. So Broadcom did touch down there, and this is where that strong support is sitting right now. So that's why we are seeing a price reaction there. Broadcom will start to, from here, if it has to start becoming bullish again, it has to first get above now 156.30 cents. Otherwise, no. Micron. So Micron still gapping down, falling down. Some rebound is coming, but this rebound is not strong enough, guys, right now. At least not right now. And you can see it's getting bought back up at one of our significant level. A little bit of the price action reaction, but nothing more than that. Yeah, right now I'll just stay away from Micron. There's no point in doing Micron, guys. All right. Cool. Guys, that's it for this video. And if you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe. And I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.